Barcelona is officially parting ways with Robert Lewandowski, and the striker who replaces him might actually surprise you. Culers, for movies like this, please drop a follow and let's get to this. Diario Sport reported today that Barcelona won't be renewing Robert Lewandowski's contract. They're going to be letting him go on a free, and instead the club plans to rely on Ferran Torres as their long-term striker. Now, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down why this makes sense, but at the same time, why it doesn't make sense. First off, Lewandowski leaving is what makes sense. His age, his performance, his injuries, his dip in performance especially, show that Barcelona aren't just crazy and wanting to let him go. Now, sure, some fans are going to be arguing that Barcelona may have gotten a few millions off of this, but this is a reality and we just have to deal with it. Now, here's why it doesn't make sense, and I'm going to just plant this big picture right here. Why Ferran Torres? When Barcelona can go out in the next summer transfer window and buy a striker like Julian Alvarez, why are they going to be relying on Ferran Torres to be that long-term striker for Barcelona? Now, sure, he does well. He did well under Hansi Flick last season, but I just don't think that he can be that long-term striker. I think he did well under Hansi Flick last season because he came off the bench. Namely, what I'm trying to say is that Ferran Torres doesn't do well under pressure. If you put him there as a number 9 for Barcelona and you expect him to get you a goal every single match, I really don't think that he has the ability to do that. Now, he may prove me wrong, and if he does so, then great for Barcelona, but I just don't see that in him at this very moment. A second reason why I don't think Ferran Torres should be this long-term replacement is because in terms of talent and performance, as I've mentioned, there's better names. In Barcelona, they've been selling the players the summer transfer window. Do not tell me that they don't have the ability to go and buy a striker like Julian Alvarez in the next summer. If they have to break the bank and only buy Julian Alvarez, then please bring him in. You have names like Marc Guehi that you could potentially get on a free this January transfer window, so you don't have to even spend a single dime on a new defender. So just go all out and get Julian Alvarez, but do not rely on Ferran Torres because, again, I'm not trying to disrespect Ferran Torres, but I just think that there's better names that we can rely on, which brings me to my third point, and that is namely being, again, not trying to disrespect Ferran Torres, but that I don't think that we can trust him as the main man for that number 9 position for the years to come. I think that when we see the lineup and we see Ferran Torres there every single match, that's not going to give us the same reassurance that a name like Julian Alvarez, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha would give us. And again, this is no disrespect to Ferran Torres. He's a great player, but I just don't think that should be the main number 9, the main starter for Barcelona. I think he's great when he comes off the bench. I think that he has a great mentality, but not for a starting 11 position. But culers, that is my opinion, and as usual, I welcome criticism, so please let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment sections. For more content like this, drop a follow, leave a like, and as usual, God bless.